Hello again. Wearing blue now. I've been told it's one of my better colors. I wanted to do another video, and I was thinking I'm going to change clothes so it looks like maybe a different time, and it is a different time. The other one was done several minutes back, and how quickly things can change in our lives. And as I've said before, no matter what my circumstance, no matter what your circumstance is, our attitude, my attitude is up to me. So whether your car is in really need of new tires and you can't afford new tires, whether you are really dealing with a difficult boss and you worked really, really hard and you still don't get a promotion, and you're not getting compensated the way you think, or the way really anyone would be compensated in doing what you're doing. Whether you have used all your savings because you lost your job that you were doing before, and your bank account, your checking account is near zero. Whether you've gone to work and you've worked when you've really been sick and ill because you can't afford to go to the doctor because you don't have insurance. Whether it's because maybe you've experienced people let you down, and friends that you had or family members that you thought had your back didn't. Or someone you've known for many, many years kicks you to the curb and says, I don't ever want to hear from you again. I don't want to hear from you. I don't need someone like you in my life. Things can change quickly, and the effects of difficult circumstances can sometimes make people what we'd call jaded, or just sour, apathetic. But the bottom line, I know, and I have experienced all those things I shared. I've been there. I've actually in the past so many years, twice I've been close to homeless because of finance, and people are like, "What? Are you serious?" Oh yeah, I'm very serious. I didn't become homeless. I'm grateful. But I know what it feels like to have dire circumstance. For the world around to be doing really great, and to feel very much not in that. But let me show you something. This is a rock. Almost looks like an egg, doesn't it? It's textured. Get up here close. This is a rock. It's pretty heavy. Not sure exactly how much but if you look at it really closely, it's smoothed, so that it almost looks like it could pass as a moonstone. Maybe, I don't know what moonstones look like. It's been a long time since I've seen the ones at the Smithsonian. But this is a rock, and it's hard. So if somebody took it, if I dropped it on my head, it would probably knock me out, give me a concussion. It's hard, and so rocks are hard. This is a real rock. The numbers of our economy and things today that our 44th president is leaving, the numbers don't lie. They don't. Rocks are hard. Now, I know some people, they're going to say, Stephen, that's not a real rock. It's not a real rock. It isn't. It may look like a rock, but it's been manipulated, or it really isn't. Wherever you got it, from where you got it, it's just not. It's not a rock. they don't believe facts. Well, I know. I pulled this rock out of a river in Montana in 1981. I know it's a rock. It's a river rock, and it is smooth. It's been smooth over eons and eons of time from the water running over this rock. And I don't have to believe it or not to know there it is. I don't have to make up anything. So when I have experienced difficulty during this administration that is about to end, I don't suddenly make up that Barack Obama ruined America. I don't. I look at the whole, our country, our nation as a whole, of where we were and where we are now, and I can say I believe that rocks are hard, water is wet. What I make up about the rocks and the water and the attitude that I have about today is up to me. It is up to me, and it's up to you. And people can absolutely piss me off beyond compare and beyond measure when I hear the absolute ignorant things that come out of their mouths. And it tells me that they, one, have not taken the time to do their due diligence and their homework to look up the facts, the rocks, real rocks, not made up rocks. Number two, that they're like sheep, that all they need is their charismatic leader that will have them follow them without questioning anything. Number three, that what that person is saying and the people around them, the other sheep, is exactly what they want to hear. I look in the mirror every day and I question myself, are my words and my actions congruent? Am I living my life the way that if I live to be 80 or 90, that I can look back without regrets? If I suddenly know that I have only a few months to live, am I going to say, geez, oh, I have really wasted my time here? Or was I creating something good? Or was I just being nice? Now, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm looking at my time here. I want people to be nice to me. I want people to be nice to everybody else and to be civil. And I know a lot of people that I don't agree with and in a lot of ways about many issues, and they're still nice to me, and I'm going to be civil to them. And there is a difference in nice and good. If I'm being good and creating good in my world, that's very different than me just showing up and being nice to people. Because in the South, people may be nice to my face, and behind my back, they say a lot of nasty things about me because I'm gay. Well, that could happen, and it probably has happened. But the bottom line is, are you being good in your life? Or are you just being nice? And I want you to be nice. I'm going to be nice to people, especially people that I want to shake really hard and say, wake up, the rocks are hard, stop believing that they're not, and look beyond your own backyard. It is important to take care of your family, to take care of yourself, but it is imperative that we take care of others, that we're a good influence, that we do good for our communities and our state, and we're not just selfish, and we just look about personal gain. So Choose what you're up to. Know that it matters and that you affect other people and that your attitude is up to you. And remember, even if you don't like the numbers, they don't care.